Today's KAFE Kritter is a great dog who's not right for everybody. He's an Australian Shepherd, very high maintenance dog. His name is Ozzy, but he's really cool. And for somebody, he's going to make a great pet. Hi, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.
Good morning. I'm trying to manage Ozzy so he can get on the camera. But for those of you who've ever had an Australian Shepherd, you know you don't manage your Australian Shepherd. They manage you. And this guy is spectacular. He's my kind of dog. 5 years young. 5 years for an Australian Shepherd is really the equivalent of about 6 months. His energy level is off the Richter scale. He wants to go, 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 maybe stop for a drink of water, and then go, go, go some more. He is just wonderful. He was surrendered by some folks who didn't really have the time and energy for him, and he was not doing well in a multiple dog household. I would recommend he go to a home that's very experienced with the herding breeds. He might be okay in a home with another dog. That'd be case by case, but really he wants a person to love him.
On the intelligence scale, he's up there with Border Collies. This is one of the most intelligent breeds there is, right?
Absolutely. He is the equivalent of one of the smartest dogs you can have. So if he were a person, he would probably be like a nuclear scientist.
Okay.
Chemistry professor, something like that, where he just wants to use his mind. He's always on the go. They have 2 speeds, Australian Shepherds, on and maybe sleep, but even in their sleep mode, they're constantly on alert. He's awesome. I love him. I can't say enough good things about him. He's one of 2 Australian Shepherds we have at the shelter right now. And he's just looking for somebody who has the time and the energy and the patience. Aussies are not for everyone. They can be a bit much for people. On the ride over, he wanted to know what was going on. What is that car doing passing us? What's going on behind me? What's going on in front of me? What are we doing? What radio station are we tuned to? Turn it to NPR. I've got a lot to learn. There's a lot going on in the Middle East right now. He's crazy, and you have to embrace that. And he's going to be a dog of a lifetime for somebody. Really great dog.
And remember that with a dog, when you have a really smart dog, he's probably not going to cure cancer, but he is going to figure out how to get out of the fence.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work to have a smart dog.
It really is. He's a dog who wants to stay busy, and you need to keep his mind busy and his body busy. So this isn't a dog you take for a walk around the block and then leave in the backyard when you go to work. That's not going to fly. He'd love doggy daycare probably. He'd like to herd something. If you have small kids, he's just going to move them around, and a lot of people can't handle that with the herding breeds because they nip and they move.
Yeah.
Our Ozzy loves to get up with you in the middle of the night and make sure you get to the potty and back okay. She's very, very concerned about that. And it's 2:00 in the morning and you're kind of shuffling from one room to another and you've got an Australian Shepherd moving you along. That's what they do. You just gotta love it.
Now, isn't there a place locally that will actually let your herding breed dog herd some sheep?
There are herding classes. There's a ton of agility classes, big agility community. There's a lot of herding breed people in this area. And so if they're listening, please come meet this guy or one of the other herding breeds we have at the facility right now. I can't say enough good things about this dog. He's going to make somebody very happy.
He is just so cool. I love him. Now, okay, who are you picturing would be the right household for Ozzy?
I could see somebody who's had Aussies before, or border collies or cattle dogs. Probably not a home with a lot of other animals. I know he's lived with a cat and did fine. He apparently had an issue with a chicken and the chicken lost. We don't know really the circumstances around that. Somebody who's very active and just wants a dog to bond with.
Right.
It's going to take about 2 days, and you are going to have the most loyal dog you've ever had in your life.
Okay. But it's every day at the dog park or doggy daycare or whatever.
Yeah, I have a 10, 11-year-old female Aussie, and we're up every morning at 5:30, rain or shine, and she can go forever and not even be panting.
Okay, well, he's going to be a very dedicated pet to someone who is very dedicated to him, but it is going to take that dedication.
It is, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. He's beautiful, too. Have we pointed that out?
He's a pretty handsome guy.
He really is a good-looking dog. And watch the energy. The moment I let go, boing. I mean, he's up. He's ready for the next thing. All right. His name is Ozzy. He's pretty awesome. He could be yours if you're the right home for him. If not, you have other dogs.
We have so many dogs right now. Please come down and visit. Big, little, lots of fur, not lots of fur, male, female, please come visit the shelter. We haven't been this full of dogs in a long time.
Okay. Ozzy, thanks for coming and seeing us. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society. Thank you.
Have a great day.